There's been a huge Season 6 leak. New class, new map, and more. If you guys are excited for Krunker Season 6, make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into the leaks. So if we go to Techie's YouTube channel, one of the developers for Krunker, as you see, there is 3 new videos. One that I haven't even seen yet, so let's check them out. So this video is titled Berg ? And this is simply all it is. So this is called Berg. I believe this is like the original Berg. It's actually kind of interesting because there is snow falling. If we look at the right side of the screen though, bottom right, there is a sniper looking gun there, but according to everyone, this is a new class, and the reason they're saying that is because if you look over at the health, it's 80 compared to sniper 60, so 80 out of 80 health. People don't know what class this is, but it seems like this is going to be a new class. This next video is called Stockade, and this is also an original Krunker map. The one thing I do think is really cool about this map is it does have a bunch of the sand dudes, which like the sandstorm I covered 2 years ago had. But to go back on the new class thing, another thing people are pointing out is that the dye is different. It's pink with white cuffs, and there's no dye in the game like that. So it's honestly being thought that this is going to be the dye, the original skin for this class. And this does look like Stockade. It'd be interesting if they brought back the old Berg and old Stockade. I feel like they just wouldn't fit in the current map pool. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. And then last and finally, we have Throwback. This video was just uploaded. I don't know what this is. This is the map Throwback though, so let's see if there's anything different in this. One thing I can actually see right off the rip is that in the top left it says Classic FFA on Throwback. What is Classic FFA? Are they gonna have different FFA modes now? I know there's like Big Head FFA. Maybe normal FFA is just called Classic FFA. This says Classic FFA on Stockade. This says Classic FFA on Old Berg. But this in-game says Free-for-all on Lagoon. So Classic FFA must be a different thing. So I'm not sure if this is something that should be looked into a lot, but Classic FFA sounds interesting, especially on these classic maps. I really do like the different levels of the ground. I know Krunker is block game, but to have some type of definition and a spherical aspect to it is really, really cool. Like small details like that. I really do like the snowfall, adds another detail to the map. If you guys don't know what map this is Throwback. This is like one of the first Krunker maps. I always get this, like original Berg and Stockade confused because they're all pretty similar. It's just interesting that they're choosing to show these maps off. It makes me wonder what Classic FFA is and these classic maps are. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. Maybe they're doing like a classic Throwback season. We don't know. So from watching Techie's videos, you guys can see that there is 3 different maps possibly coming to Krunker, or maybe they're just playing on these maps to show the new class off. One thing that we could almost say for certainty is that Techie is showing us a new class. It has 80 health, and that looks like a sniper to me, but I don't know. If we go into Krunker and look for 80 health classes, as far as I know, that it does not exist. And even a class with challenge mode, the class would have to have 160 HP, and that also just does not exist. So that does for sure seem like a new class. Really unsure about this icon though. That for sure looks like a sniper to me. I've heard some people saying it's going to be a railgun. This is complete speculation, but I recently mentioned a semi-auto sniper being a cool idea. Not that that's what this is, but I really couldn't tell you what this could be. It looks like a perfect sniper to me. One thing that could be completely misconstrued from this whole thing is a balance update where they change snipers to 80 health maybe, and maybe dyes are just customizable at this point. We don't know. I do think it'd be a little bit interesting to get this class and this be the default dye. By the way, if you guys want to go look at this video yourself, the comments have a ton of information in them. As you can see, PTJ Krunker says, "Give me the dye." Techie says, "I wasn't using a dye." But as you guys can see, this is a pink looking dye. So if he's not using a dye, that insinuates that this is a new class's just default clothing dye. I don't know, man, but like that just looks like a sniper to me. I've even asked around and people said that's not like a sniper icon for anything in the game. I feel like a railgun wouldn't look quite like a sniper like that. I feel like having a heavy duty sniper wouldn't make sense in Krunker. I feel like a semi-auto sniper could make sense. I just think it'd be weird to make a completely other class. I really don't know. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. 80 health, pink dye, which is apparently not a dye, new class that looks oddly like a sniper. What is Classic FFA? And I don't know if they're just doing these for the videos, but it seems like we're getting Old Berg, Stockade, and possibly Throwback in Krunker Season 6. Be going back in time, it'd be honestly kind of cool to get like an OG season for Krunker. Like a Krunker Season 1, but in Season 6, but make it cool. You know what I mean? That'd be really interesting. It says new sniper skin. I hope it's an Unup or Contra. It's not a sniper skin, it's a new class, plus there's no dye that looks like that. See, there's just so much information here that Techie just leaves us us to think about. I will say, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about these maps coming back. Obviously, it's appreciated, but for sure. I just don't know how these current maps, these classic maps, are going to play in the current map pool. If you guys have not played Oldberg, Stockade, or Throwback, it's like a square map with some walls in between. It plays well, it just doesn't really play like anything we have now. Some people in the comments are pointing out that Techie is not slide hopping. I don't think they would remove slide hopping from Krunker. I feel like it's a part of the game's identity and part of what makes the game so addicting and fun. I think Techie's just jumping around. I think if this would not be how he is showing us that slide hopping is getting taken out. But these maps do look cool. I like the different texture ground. Like I said, the snow is really cool. And if we got these OG maps, it'd be cool. And I'm really interested to see what classic FFA is. By the way, if you guys want to go watch these videos for yourself, make sure you guys go check out Chucky's YouTube channel. If you guys have not seen my Halloween event / season 6 leaks video, there is a puzzle that we put together and got this M2 drive. I'm not going to go over the super duper specifics of it. As you guys can read, it says Krunker season 6 2022. Now, what people were thinking on this, and this does look like a real M2 SSD in real life, but it does have specific differences that make us think that it is specific to this image. If you count the little prongs up top, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's these little dots at the bottom. If we count them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have the number 7 and 11, not July, it's November. So 11/7/2022 is the thought release date of Krunker season 6. Now, this is the third time they have told us Krunker season 6 is coming soon, which is appreciated, don't get me wrong. I just like a release date would be really cool, you know what I mean? I just feel like a lot of people are going to be very, very sad and upset when Krunker season 6 possibly doesn't come out on November 7th. I'm not saying that we must have a release date, but I think just to make things simple and to let people know what's going on, I think release dates are pretty much needed from here on out on seasons, but we're just got to see what happens with Krunker season 6 first. We could get a release date, we maybe already have one and we just don't know it yet. That 11/7/2022 could be it. And that's the thing, if Krunker season 6 doesn't come out on November 7th, what was the M2 drive for? Was it to tell us that we were getting Krunker season 6 again? I don't know, it's all just so confusing. I know speculation's such a massive part of Krunker's community, but it'd be really nice to have something set in stone. But if everyone's speculations are right, we should have season 6 in 3 days. Like I said, it's speculation. Please try not to get your hopes up. I think this is relatively important to show. Krunker tweeted out, says season 6 promises to deliver much cleaner bathrooms. Says Krunker presents the bathrooms, an awful season 6 leak brought to you by Vince, Techie, and Noon. And this is the entire video. Yep. So my only thought process behind this video is that they must be showing off season 6 items on these characters. That's the thing. A lot of these skins look pretty normal to me, but some of them look kind of interesting. Keep in mind, I haven't played the game in a while. Like, what is that little back bling? I feel like I've never seen that. Let me know in the comments. But I feel like, to me, this looks like a new map I've never seen before. However, I see a billboard over here that says put your ad here, and there's a ladder right here that goes over. So this could be a new map. We really don't know yet. There's just a ton of speculation that has to be done on Krunker season 6, but I hope you guys are really, really excited, and we should be finding out in the next few days if we're getting Krunker season 6. I think we're getting it, to be clear, just like I don't know if it's gonna be on that day or not. You're kidding me. No one else was in the game for the quad feed. You're kidding me. But yeah, I'm just super excited to see what happens in Krunker season 6. I'm excited for the new maps, even like the classic maps. And I think it's crazy that we're maybe getting a new class. We haven't got a new class in forever, it feels like. The last new class was Trooper. Not that it's a bad thing. I think Krunker has a very nice selection of classes. But this came out, wow, this came out 2 years ago. So yeah, it'd be super duper cool to finally get a new class in Krunker. But if if there's a cloud to go right here, you guys know you gotta fill up the cloud to go right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you guys have any particular ideas on what that class would be, please let me know. As we know, it did look like the weird little sniper thing with 80 HP. I originally thought it maybe could be a flamethrower, but looking at the icon, I just feel like it looks too much like a sniper. People are saying railgun, but I feel like railguns don't typically look like exact snipers in video games. I guess it could be a semi-automatic sniper, which I do think would be cool. I just wonder how it would work in Krunker. I feel like it would have to be a one-shot headshot, but also I feel like that could maybe be a little bit overpowered. I don't know. I'm really excited to see what you guys think, and I'm really excited to see what it just is. Those techie leaks have me super duper interested. I want to see what this classic FFA is. I want to see what these new maps are, or the old maps, I guess, or maybe the new maps. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot more I wanted to say in this video, but I just literally forgot, so I'm sorry about that. But the season 6 hype is real, and I hope you guys are super duper excited. I just literally can't wait to do a KR opening. I really want to do a KR opening now, but it's the same season 5 skins as always. I just can't wait to do a KR spin for Krunker season 6. See what amazing items they bring to the game, and I'm just excited. For the first time in a really long time, I'm so excited. Man, of course this happens when I'm not even recording a gameplay video, dude. It's always when I don't need it. But we'll take it, baby. Let's call him this nuke. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to comment. And let me know what you guys think about Krunker Season 6 and all of its leaks. If I had to guess, there's going to be a few more leaks over the next few days. Just make sure to keep your eyes out on everything. And at least for now, I think that does it for all the Krunker Season 6 leaks. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. And as always, it's been your boy, CJ Or Sorable. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.